Yeah, Carlos. At least that my topic, but small introduce from the I have right now. I want to explain and comment how Donald Trump decided to capture all Iranian oil. Clear technical. This is. Um, as a military idea. This is very simply to capture the whole island in the Persian Gulf, especially around the Hormuz Strait. But the fundamental part of the story, uh, the necessary to create infrastructure for the transport of to create transport communication are part of and against the Hormuz Strait as a phenomenon, natural phenomenon. And here is a very interesting how suddenly Pakistani seaport Karachi. Karachi have a big benefit profit for this situation due to Dubai. You are understanding due to the Iranian tax losses, the intermediate point of the Near East. And certainly the turnover of the seaport were very big for the working of the containers. This is very profit for the United States and Trump administration. And here the reaction of the State Department very quick, fast. How the State Department announced the Baluchistan rebels in which against the in Pakistan uh, rule as a terroristic organization. So this is a story. So this is a very interesting situation, the geopolitical story. You remember the Kurds forces in the Turkish were the efforts of the uh, 10 or 20 years, I don't remember, how the central government in the Turkey have a struggle with the Kurds, rebel Kurds working party. And right now you are very famous, well known as a situation with the Kurds rebels in the southeast of the Turkey. So the situation, the Beluch organization rebels in the Pakistan, maybe another, and the experience maybe changed. I don't know, but right now it's very modern situation. The how the Beluch's forces can to the withdraw to the Afghanistan and Iran. So the Belush as a good the not happy people, and so the Belush located are living in the Iran, Afghanistan, and Pakistan, as you see. And certainly, I don't know why Belush who have almost the second percent of population in Afghanistan have a struggle against Pakistan. Pakistan, as you know, last time bombed the Kabul, even, and certainly the situation after the decision of the State Department was very changed. And so the, oh my God. And I want to tell the inside policy of the United States. So the Washington Post and Wall Street Journal 2 days in a row send information about how the tax deductions. Um, that's very interesting. How the families increasing the tax deduction for 4,000 US dollars. So, I must not tell for the rich families. Families, $4,000 is not big sum. But to some families spend during the one day. This is sum. But it's very it is a psychological effect very nice. You are understanding that the always to get money always and if you have a test in your smartphone with oh 4,000 it's not very bad I think. So, but certainly this is a story. This is a sum can to the get families who have a big income and pay and pay big taxes consequently. And irony of the 4,000 that this is an answer is I told already above that the psychological very pleasure to the get some nevertheless from the tax office from the state and certainly here the richer states have a more income due to this is a tax deduction. Certainly, for example, I think me. I have 1% of the all millionaires, not billionaires, millionaires of the world living in New York, and to 2% of the all millionaires of the world are living in the California, and certainly let's multiply. This is 1 million, 1 million, 3 million into the 4,000. I can't. I'm sorry. Uh, and certainly, this is a federal government, federal budget help to the richest state, California, New York, and maybe Illinois. This, and but uh, here the government, local government in the New York, in California, entered own taxes against of the uh, rich household. You are understanding that the financial culture in the United States have a base of the household, not only individual. And the idea to the refused about the individual tax. This is another story. So right now we want to discuss it. And locally, this is a system how the regional and a local government, federal government help the richest states. This is features of the traditional financial culture of the United States. And but a local government major, for example, major of New York, the real sample, Mr. Mandabi, wanted to the enter additional taxes, certainly since with the use of the richest for the millionaires and billionaires, and for the local budget of the New York City. So by this reason, the local millionaires refused. This is a system, and in California, in New York, and very pleasure to note the California's people, millionaires, go to the Texas, to the Nevada, to the Arizona state, to the maybe Portland, I don't know here, and New York's people are going to the Georgia, and that's okay. The situation certainly the very good. This is the Georgia population increasing during last year by the internal migration in the United States, the 4.5%. How the fertility fell down in the United States. This is a very good, and certainly the governor Brian Kemp and Lieutenant Governor very big work for the attractive population um, into the this story in own territories, and so the what Mandani Mandani additional this political sign enter the additional tax against the heritage. Jesus. 40, so additional in the sum for the federal tax of the heritage, 30% additional. So let's say have a 40% for the heritage as a federal tax. And Mandani and want to enter additional tax soon to the 40%, 30% yet. And in sum, it will be 70% for the heritage. Jesus. It's, I think this is maybe astonish even certainly this is additional additional occasion to think about maybe to the cell own reality and to find the living with but this is not actually fresh idea right now. So this is a story. It's need to think and to continue to this. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.